Hey guys, what is up? My name is Mike, and today we're going to be talking about a very special topic of mine, and that is MDMA. I love it, I absolutely adore it, and I decided to post the video finally. So first off guys, I'm very happy to be able to post again. I mean, it's been quite a bit, I've been very busy with business, but anyways, on to the topic at hand. So the reason I love it is because it's one of my most favorite substances, and for that it's because I had the greatest experiences with it. So I tried other stuff before. I tried acid, I tried moxie, I tried microdosing shrooms. It wasn't amazing. Well, it wasn't like a full-blown out trip. The microdosing itself was good, but I've never yet experienced a full-on trip with that. I've tried ketamine, I've tried most substances out there, and I first began experimenting with MDMA back in Lollapalooza, so this will be mostly my experience from then. However, since then I've had 5 more experiences, the latest one being last month, actually the very beginning of last month at the David Gilmour concert. But anyways, so what happened at Lolla was, well, first thing, I just have to do a disclaimer. So at Gilmour, it was pure. It was something that was ordered off the darknet. Before then, it was kind of like, no idea. It was probably a mix of amphetamines or something that was cut with, which I don't like. Although, like, I do like amphetamines, you know, you're pumped up, you're just going around, you're dancing like crazy. But, you know, you gotta feel the love. There we go. Right angle there. So what happened at Lolla was, it was actually perfect. So it was the 3rd day, and it was kind of stormy, right? So they evacuated the park earlier, and they were like, oh, whoops, it rained for 5 minutes. Okay, hey, come on in, everybody. And Bass Nectar was playing at the very end. So first, it was Odessa, and I was like, sure, let's try it. Right before Odessa, it was at the Perry stage of some electronic artists. I forgot what it was, but it wasn't amazing, so I left to go to Odessa, and then suddenly it like started kicking in. I was like, holy moly, I met some great, fantastic people who were also rolling. It was an amazing time, and Odessa was just fantastic. Mix in MDMA with a little bit of alcohol and a little bit of cannabis, and things sort of slowed down, and we went to a Mouse and Men concert, something like that. It was like indie rock. It's either that or I always keep forgetting. I always mix up the 2 bands. But anyways, so it was a nice band. It was a beautiful day. It was rainy earlier, but it was you know, Chicago weather kind of, it's bipolar, and it was suddenly like golden. Everything was golden around me. The time slowed down. Music sounded fantastic. Here's the #1 reason I love it. Eargasms. It just sounds absolutely fantastic. Like it is one of the best and greatest, most euphoric feelings ever. Simply ever. At least for me, from personal experience. Now, I'm kind of wondering why there's a, sorry if there's like a little green thing there. I don't know. It's showing on my camera. Sorry about that. Anyways, so it was just a very euphoric experience, and I could feel it down everywhere. I could just feel just waves of euphoria, and every time the beat would drop, every time the guitar would get strung, every single little note, it was just like, oh my god. You know, of course, you know, you do the face, you're like, you know, you're just hugging random people, you're dancing with people. People came over, they're like, holy crap, we enjoy your vibe. Like, yeah, let's dance, let's grind, let's, you know, let's party, let's have some fun. It was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then after that, it was Bass Nectar. So we were going to Bass Nectar, and Nero was playing, and when Nero was going absolutely ham, it was like, doo, doo, doo. You could feel it. You could absolutely feel it throughout your entire body. I was just dancing in the middle of the street. Screw it, you know, dance-a-thon. And then here's where it gets good. So this is where the experience went to a whole new level. Unfortunately, my friends had to leave at that point. They weren't able, well, so we went to Bass Nectar, and we were dancing like crazy for 5 minutes. I was just doing like cartwheels and shit like I've never done before. I was like, holy crap, like this is incredible. I was just full of such energy, and I just wanted to dance. I loved dancing. It was amazing. So we were going crazy. They had to leave, unfortunately, after like the first song. I was like, okay, that's fine, guys. Have a good one. We hugged, and then I returned, and this is when it went to the next level. Bass Nectar, I'm such a fanboy. I absolutely love it. But in the backdrop of the city, you could see the lightning. I'm not kidding you. I'm not even shitting you. There was a few moments when the bass would drop, lightning would just illuminate the sky. It would be like, I was just like, oh my god. I was just absolutely in love. It was one of the greatest things ever. I absolutely loved Bass Nectar. I loved the weather. It started raining shortly after Bass Nectar finished, which he went a little bit later into the night. Very much thank you for that. And after, it was kind of like, you're coming down from it, and I met up with these lovely young ladies, which one of them is my best friend now. I mean, it's like, it's a very sociable substance. You just want to socialize with everybody, and normally I probably wouldn't have socialized with as many people as I did. Like, I just went up to random people and I was hugging them. I was like, I love you, which of course, don't do that to every single person. Make some judgment, because some people may be aggressive towards that, like the frat boys. I'm not going to judge, because I've met some wonderful frat boys. I absolutely love frat boys sometimes. But then there's the other guys who maybe they were just on some alcoholic beverages, and I did get threatened a little bit. But anyways, don't worry, there was some intimidation there. But, most people were just like, holy crap, you just want to dance all the time. And it was a wonderful feeling. By the end of the night, I was just like, that was my first time, and for the next month, like, I transformed. I had this amazing afterglow. For the next 3 days, music still felt like sex. Actually, better than sex, let me just say that. It was amazing. It was wonderful. For the next month, you still had a little bit of, like, this afterglow with the music, but mostly it was just like, it was kind of like a spiritual awakening, I would say. I was just like, holy crap, I was digging into Buddhism and spirituality, and I was talking with people I would have never talked to before. Like, I went full hippie for some reason. Now, I'm not full hippie right now. It's just more like, I'm more like a coked out hippie. A mix of Wall Street CEO and a mix of, I don't know, John Lennon or something. I'm just my unique self, whatever it is. I'm still trying to discover myself. But anyways, it was quite the experience, and I would recommend it, as long as you know what you're getting, and as long as you play it safe, and as long as you're in an environment where it's lots of fun, there's lots of high energy people around you, and you just want to meet a lot of people and socialize and just have a great time. So after that, the next few times I tried it, you have to be careful. I don't want to lose the magic, whatever. So don't do it every single day, like some people on Reddit might be doing it. Don't do it every single weekend. Don't be doing it maybe even every single month. Just give it 2 to 3 months break, 4 times a year, twice a year. That you'll do fine. So the next few times were amazing as well. However, there was a time when I didn't really space it out so well. I obviously felt there was quite a bit of a difference, but still, music just sounded absolutely fantastic. You want to socialize with people. I was just texting people all night. I was like, oh my god, I love you guys. And overall, it was a very, very pleasant experience. Probably more life-changing than my acid trips. Probably more life-changing than ketamine. More than even cannabis for long-term usage. Just one time, and for like a whole month, I was just like, oh my god. And still, some of those effects are with me here today. It was just like, it was a very positive experience. Without it, I don't think Lollapalooza would have been as good. But that's just my opinion on MDMA. I absolutely love it. I think there's still some more stuff that could be worked around with. It's neurotoxic, so that's the one thing. It's kind of sucks how it's not something you can use quite a lot, and you have to use respectfully, but that's just like with anything else. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will go more in depth with future experiences and future videos for different substances, and I wish everybody a great night. Hopefully you're doing well, and peace, love, unity, respect, and namaste.